Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is real intense at times because we look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. So it might be a little different than what you're used to. I do have respect for the one who gave us breath on the inside of us, and so there is no one else to ask at the hand of but the great almighty King of glory. People call him many different things, and he has many different names to describe his attributes, but he tells us his name is the Tetragrammaton, which is the Yod-He-Vav-He, and I pronounce it Yehovah. And so he is a God of uprightness and truth. And so we just ask at his hand what's going on around us to know what we need to do by his wisdom alone. We're not to lean into our own understanding, but to lean into him and to acknowledge him in everything that we do so that our path could be made straight. So anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. All right, folks, I don't know what's going on today. It's a dire emergency. I need shelter like right now today. And so it's going to be storming, I guess. I looked out the window. It looks like it's fixing to storm. My vehicle is broken down. You all know I'm stuck in a hotel and I need a physical rescue team, and nobody has come. It's quite disgusting. But anyway, somebody said that they would help, but I have not heard from that person. So I am in need of shelter, and not just shelter for one day. I need people to get up and be godly and do a good work, before the Most High God, before the Master. And to come and rescue somebody in great need because of somebody who is oppressing on purpose. It's unacceptable to God. And I don't know. I don't know what you will do if or when that happens to you. I don't know. Don't ever say that it won't ever happen to you, because you have no idea. I have been on both sides of the stick, and just like that, something turned around, and I've had cars and a nice big home, and all of it just like that turned, and God began to test, and I will not bend for this oppressor. I will not stop trusting in the Most High God, Jehovah Elohim. I trust in his faithfulness for whatever reason why all this nonsense is going on. I trust that God's doing something within it. And that's all I can do. And I've seen him come in right at the last second. Hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully somebody will come through right now. It's hard to have to deal with that type of energy. I hope you never have to understand what that feels like. I really hope you don't have to. But anyway, there's something about a postal box here. Just both of these came out. Anyway, some type of news is coming to y'all, I guess. So let's get started here. Yehovah Elohim, I appreciate your faithfulness. Let it never be said that your people are not faithful back to you, because we are in covenant with you. We just ask for you to just come and meet the need to any person that's being oppressed by anyone that's so grieving to your spirit, Master. I know that it is, because that is not your way. I just ask for you just to come on in here and begin to speak to the collective today. Make every crooked place straight. We lean upon you and you alone. What do you want to say, Yehovah? There's a pool player coming out. On a rainy day. Well, it's fixing to rain here. We also have, there's a tracking device on some of y'all's vehicle. You might want to be careful with that. It says it's going to be exposed. Something about the kitchen We have the King of England here. Something that has been traded with merchandise 2 days ago. Somebody did something to put a tracking device on somebody. Somebody's tracking somebody. I don't know what people think that they're trying to do, man, to other people's life and why they feel like they have a right to control people. I don't really want to understand it at all. There's a chiropractor here, I guess. Hold on a minute. Get a few more of these. The VA is coming out here. Children are also coming out here, or something about your children are here, or grandchildren, or whatever. A murder. Yes, we know that there's a murder trying to happen. People are going to have bloodshed on their hand just sitting here watching the stuff go on as well. It says, whoso loves instruction loves knowledge, but he that hates reproof is brutish. We know that there's a brutish person because God said so the other day. Obviously, there's murder out here. The Most High said, thou shalt not murder. And by bloodshed of a person, you bloodshed somebody, God said you're going to be bloodshed as well. Something about a narrow raven where the walls press in. So the pressing into or on something is out here. And at the bottom of the deck, it says to put me in remembrance, which is God saying to put him in remembrance and let us plead together. Declare thou that thou mayest justified. Okay, well, we do need to know the word of the Most High. I've been quoting his word all morning long. Let's see what comes out here. We have somebody having to get their balance here. The Temperance in the reverse, the Four of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's got secrets with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the Knight in shining armor that's a freaking liar out here. This person in the reverse of that energy will tell you anything you want to hear and smile in your face. You could be living with this person in your home, okay? And or work with this person. It's all in the reverse. This can have a meaning of eternity, but there's murder out here. Somebody's done something for murder's sake out here. That's probably a bribe. Something was traded out here for it, back and forth. There's the Queen of Swords there. Last night before I went to bed, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups came upside down. They were facing one another as if they were talking. And there was a bunch of fighting around that energy. The King of Pentacles was there as well. The Five of Wands and the oppressing energy was there, and the Justice was there as well. And I wanted to ask the Most High what was going on between those two queens. And a judge came out, and what else came out? There was something legal there that they were talking about there in that. I wish I would have just left the cards and built on that this morning, but I didn't. But there is something very legal. This can be a police card here as well. Show me this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's got secrets out here. Somebody thinks that they're trying to act like they're going to work on something on this celebration weekend. You know, you people are going places and, you know, drinking and stuff like that, because that's the mixing of drinks and stuff like that. It's supposed to be the two cups right out of heaven, but it's in the reverse. Something about that has come out real strong about this weekend. And that murder has been real strong. May the Most High take the murderer out. He said the other day he was going to kill a wicked person. So that person would be very wicked there in the reverse. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. Unacceptable to God. The letter N may be prevalent to some of you all. The devil. Somebody got secrets to murder. And they are playing somebody. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. There's the if that's the King of England, I guess King of England's here, or somebody's around the King of England. I mean, I don't know anything about nobody's heart, but somebody's somewhere. King of Cups is also in the reverse, but the devil came up upright. And so there is murder here, and somebody got secrets. Somebody trying to kill the king. I don't know. I don't know nothing about, I mean, God's the one that hardens and softens a king's heart. There is some type of bribery or something that was traded out here. This word goes to prisoners, and somebody's going to go to jail for something. They're going to go to hell jail when God gets done with somebody out here. Somebody's brutish. Five of Swords is here. You're dealing with somebody very, whoever the person is, somebody is very much in rebellion somewhere in a really bad freaking way. Show me that knight. Jehovah, you are the King of glory, strong and mighty in battle, and you are faithful, and you're too faithful to fail your people who run into your name, which is a strong tower. If leadership has somebody around them and they are upright, then protect them and take out the wicked party that's trying to take them out. Uproot wicked leadership, Jehovah, and put upright leadership in their place. Somebody's children may even be trying to do something out here. Either, you know, there's a work matter going on here. There's a boss figure here, a really big way. Somebody, look, I'm just noticing it again, folks. Those of you who follow the channel, look what's here. Incredible. It always comes out together. Always. Always. Somebody's fixing to get murdered out here, I guess. I don't know. There's oppression. Obviously, there is oppression. This is nasty business. It's disgusting. People just sitting back in here and God's revealing some stuff and showing it, and people just sitting back and watching it and doing nothing against wickedness. Wow. Anyway. Oh my God. The Fool. Okay, well, the Fool, you know, is the Fool. Well, somebody trying to get a clean slate, but you ain't going to get a clean slate by any kind of wickedness, folks. You're just digging a pit even more. You won't get away with this. Even if you do the act, God's going to hold every person accountable to every single thing. There's the Queen of Cups, whether she's upright or not, I don't know. Like I said, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups was in the reverse. Show me that Fool. Somebody knows something when the Fool comes out. The little Page of Wands in the reverse. This is mischievous out here. That's what that means in the reverse there. Somebody has a wish to be mischievous. That's dumb. That's crazy. What's hidden here? Let me grab a different deck. There's a star. Or somebody thinks they're going to try to be a star out of something that they signed that they shouldn't have as well, because on the rainy day is out here. Well, anyway, Jehovah, if anybody kills me today and they think they're going to wipe their face on that song, let it literally be a flop then, because they don't have no right to take it out of a murder. Let that whole group be shunned for what they are. Let them get nothing with that song, period. We have the snake, yeah, and somebody's partner's involved in something out here. They're definitely in the reverse out here. Somebody is. You got some type of a professional, but they came out with the snake. Somebody act like I'm going to try to I'm sorry, making peace. That's what this is. A fair person, I'm kind to you, but they're in the reverse. It's exactly what it's showing here. Somebody got murder on their mind. They got murder on their mind. There is some type of a document that is here, or the communication is here. It's known about. This is signing something. Somebody signed something that's known. That's why they got a murder for it, or they think they do, or they did. For some of you all, that's past energy. But there's support groups around this murder. Wow. 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 Anything's got to be better than living in this earth, man. People are nuts to me. Yehovah, what else should I bring out here? What else is in the hidden? The journey is here. Now, there is traveling around this weekend and stuff. Like I said, some of y'all are in danger for the collective energy. Somebody's in danger. Some people are. Because of celebration, it's upside down. Somebody's whole home is fixing to get uprooted, attached to work matter out here. And it's attached to your marriage. Those of you who got marital situation, this is the husband when it comes out. Somebody's husband's also here, or partner is doing something to their partner because they know something's happened here, I guess, in your home. Whatever this is. Somebody's very mischievous out here. They've got a tracking device on somebody's vehicle out here. I guess you do. Anyway. We have the community where somebody's obviously, I mean, the King of England's out here. If he's upright, he's going to do something. He's going to show his fruit. Otherwise, somebody's trying to do something to the king, I guess so. If he's wicked, I guess we're going to see that too. I don't know. Or somebody is something. It can only go any of those ways, folks. But there's a snake around somebody out here in a really bad way. Is all the fortune stuff that's been out here. Well, that's right. They think that they can sign stupid contract in their deceit and play somebody and think they can wipe their face and going to be some type of great big star. And this word right here, the Hebraic language, goes to a venomous snake. The snake is out here. Something is venomous out here. No weapon formed against the people of the Most High God shall prosper. We condemn this tongue right here, right now. Yehovah, you say in your word that they shall fall because of us. Those who are digging a pit here, let them fall. They're already in it, Yehovah. They are already in it. Somebody's child is out here. Okay? So either somebody's child is either in danger for murder, or they already got murdered for other cases, and some of y'all, your child's trying to murder you. Or somebody got pregnant with their partner out here for other cases. Okay, there's different scenarios out here, but that's the energy that is out here. And somebody got a little lover out here. Somebody's teenager or child is involved in some type of situation with a authority figure or a cop. That's a cop card. Wow, you know, people are going to have a lot of blood on their hands because people know about this. Because it shows right here, there's support groups. Either you're going to support a wicked energy. That's also a concert card. Okay, we already know about that group in the song that has been stolen. It's not theirs, it's mine. You wouldn't have done anything with that song outside of it being created through me. That's why I say I curse the song if you don't do what's right and you murder me for it. May it be cursed upon you, because it will be. God says that a curse will go to your house. Somebody's house is upside down. It's nonsense going on with it. Either you're going to support the wickedness, or you're going to get up in here and do what's right against somebody who's done something wicked. What else you want to bring out here, Most High God? The sweetheart. Somebody's acting that way, folks. Somebody acting like I want to make peace, but they're venomous. Something about it. The celebration is just here. Okay? And there's the journey. It's here twice. Both journey cards and 2 decks. So again, those of you traveling, you're around a community of people. For some of y'all, you got some thief that's trying to get in your house while you're gone, because that came out real strong the other day. And there's all the people here as well. This is like weighing pros and cons. People better be weighing the pros and cons and doing what's right against somebody who's trying to murder another person. Or you're going to have the same bloodshed on your hands, folks, if you don't do what's right before God Almighty. When you know something, and people do know some stuff, and you don't do what's right, sin to you, and at the end of that comes death. The letter. Okay, well, this one, like I said, that postal energy showed itself at the top of the video. And there is something that has been signed and written down, and there's a postal violation because somebody's also come into somebody's house and done some nonsense out here as well already. Anyway, do whatever you want. Y'all won't know what's coming once I don't come back to this channel anymore, because Jehovah uses this channel to warn people what's going on. Y'all do whatever you want. Have fun with that. I'm going to the Father. My pleasure, Jehovah, to come to you. A driver. Again, somebody's got a tracking device on somebody's stuff, and somebody is sick with they're nasty, gross. Somebody is sick to do this nonsense out here. Self-control is also the vehicle. It's the Chariot card. Charged. Well, somebody needs to be charged, man. Jehovah, you speak it. A singer is also here. That's a setup as well. I won't be charged for nothing because I'm innocent. I've done nothing. No, we already know somebody's trying to do some stupid nonsense around me because they want to get away with the nonsense. You don't get to take me to jail for nothing because I'm innocent. I don't know who you people think you are. I can prove some stuff in a court of law against you people. Your little people game isn't with me. Period. I'm sorry. I don't know what you people think you were trying to do on a person's life, but you're cursed out here. Sports, oh, it's all about the sports in the city, isn't it? Why don't you redeem the city? God said the whole city was going to be judged. So you touch me, you got hell to pay because I'm a daughter of the king. I'm a daughter of the King of Kings. I've done nothing to nobody, and somebody just trying to do some nonsense out here on my life and be some kind of great big star on some freakishness, and the freakishness ain't ever going to shine for you. Somebody crazy out here. Yeah, acting like according to something else. Somebody's just a little freaking actor out here, and they're very venomous. Because like I said, that word represents a venomous snake in the Hebraic language, and that's all they are. That old serpent, the devil, is out here. So somebody is a freak somewhere. Acting like they are. You ain't touching me, period. Anybody's going to be touched, I'm going to make sure we all go out in this thing, if that's what you want. That's ridiculous what's out here. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, Jehovah. You know every single detail of this matter. You know every single heart in this matter. You know who's wicked and who's not. And by your word, you said that your servants would be known among you, and these hands are dedicated to you. I stand clean before you with my heart, with the covenant of Yeshua, your holy child, with the sprinkling of the blood from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, full of your Holy Spirit, teaching righteousness against this wicked nonsense out here, Jehovah. So you are the great judge. You judge it. You've already warned for people not to touch your people, but if they do, they got hell to pay. If they consume us, they will be consumed. They take us to captivity. You said they will be given to captivity. If they are preying upon us, P-R-E-Y, you said they will become like a prey. So that's up to them, Jehovah. I stand innocent to you, and you know it. And everybody else is also innocent in the situation, then you know it. But the wicked, Jehovah, put your foot down on their freaking head and pop their eyeballs out because they're freaking blind to you. It's filthiness out here. There is a legal situation out here and a plot around some type of little relationship. It's right here. Shows right there. The D and the M, which has a meaning of bloodshed. It's blood. They're guilty for bloodshed. Murder's out here. It's out here. somebody's dad, I can get a D out of this as well. And then the MD, you get somebody's doctor out here, then I guess you are. But the 2 D's is somebody's dad. Somebody's dad is out here around some murder situation. They got secrets out here. They think they're going to get away with some stuff out here. It's really sad. It's really sickening to even see this nonsense. There's a judge out here involved in it. I read for Instagram last night, and that judge energy was there, and they did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. The D and the N make a judge here. We all are judges are here with the S as well. You got 3 D connections. You could have a family of D's out here. You also have a P, and you also have an SH, an N. What else? A K is out here, a Q, and an A. The A and the Q together, one direction or the other, represent vomit or being sick. And you also have that out here to confirm. So somebody is sick for this nonsense. Somebody's a cray-cray out here, folks. And I guess people are cool with cray-cray. I guess people are cool with this stuff being in our community. That's why God said he's going to judge a whole city. Because once they do something against the people of God, like I said last night on my other channel, and they finally say, finally, peace and safety. God says sudden destruction is going to come. Just like that. But they're setting themselves up. And so anyway, whatever. If I don't come back, folks, and somebody does touch me, just know that I went to the Heavenly Father. And I'm rejoicing, and I'm walking on streets of gold. All the silver and all the gold belongs to the Most High. Don't belong to nobody down here. And just know that I'm rejoicing. These people got held tight. They touched me. Those of you can help. I need shelter. And if you don't help and you can, it will be sin unto you, because you don't you dare say you love God, because you don't. You're a liar unto him. You see a need. And we're supposed to obey God.